Hey everyone, you're with Tesla Tom and welcome to the Shoalhaven Heads, where we're staying at Casa Oliva, a beautiful Airbnb property where the generous hosts have provided us with 2 nights accommodation to review their wonderful house and also to check out the on-site EV charger where we can charge our Tesla.
Shoalhaven Heads is only 150 kilometres or about 2 hours drive from Sydney. It's a very easy drive with a lot of beautiful places to stop along the way, including Kiama with its famous blowhole, Bald Hill Lookout in the Royal National Park, and of course the world famous Sea Cliff Bridge, which I'm driving on right now. In fact, we didn't even need to charge the Tesla once before arriving at Shoalhaven Heads.
By the way, this Tesla Model X is a rental from ev.com.au, but I'll discuss that in a future upcoming video. First things first, let's go check out the house.
This inviting 3-bedroom getaway makes you feel immediately at home as you walk into modern furnishings, all the modern conveniences including a large television equipped with ready-to-watch streaming services, as well as air conditioning to cool those warm summer nights. The bathroom has been recently updated and includes a spacious bath. There are 3 fully carpeted bedrooms, as well as toys to keep the little ones entertained. A bright dining room, along with provided cooking and eating utensils, makes for a lovely night in. Outside, a roomy deck for a barbecue, as well as plenty of space in the backyard to run around. Oh, and pets are invited too. Casa Oliva is eco-friendly with visible solar panels, as well as a Tesla Powerwall 2 battery powering your stay. And of course, an on-site EV charger, a major draw card for any Tesla or electric vehicle owner.
Okay, so this is the Zappi EV charger at this Airbnb property. A couple of benefits of the Zappi. Number 1, it's got a PIN code, so it only allows guests with the PIN code to be able to charge using this charger. Secondly, the Zappi uses surplus energy from the solar panels and the Tesla Powerwall 2 battery to charge the electric vehicle. So essentially guests can charge their Tesla or electric vehicle using as much green energy as possible. Alright, so this is the Zappi charger, type 2. Should fit into most modern EVs. And very easy to do, essentially just plug in. And then we start charging from the Zappi charger. And when the light turns green, we know it's charging. So as you can see from this graphic here, we're currently on eco mode, and essentially all the electricity charging the car is coming from the sun at 4.9 kilowatts. So something else you can do too is look at the charge log. So go to menu, and then you can look at the lifetime history of this Zappi charger. You can see that since it was first installed, only 1% of the energy has come from the grid there, whereas 99% of the energy has come from green sources like the solar panels and the battery, which is really handy knowing that as an Airbnb owner, that most of this EV charging has come from green sources.
And of course, there's plenty to do in the Shoalhaven area. For a start, Casa Oliva is only a 3-minute drive to the beach. There are also some local wineries to explore, and the town of Berry is only 10 minutes away for that well-deserved long lunch.
Right, so well, Joy, here we are at our Airbnb place.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Shoalhaven. So having had our Teslas over the last few years, we've stayed at both Airbnbs and hotels and motels with Tesla and EV chargers.
Being in an Airbnb has one really major advantage, and that's the fact that if there is an EV charger and you're renting like the entire house, then that EV charger is definitely going to be yours. I know one thing about being at a hotel, like even if it says like yes, EV chargers available, especially if we've been out all day, there's always the risk when we come back, and I'm sort of panicking going, oh no, like is is somebody else using it? Because they might also be genuinely using the EV charger, or worst case scenario, there's just a random car parked there and no one can actually use it. So that's what's really nice about Airbnb. You know that, yep, that's our charger for the day or for the night, and that when I get back, I don't have to stress about whether someone else is using it.
Yeah, that's so true. It's so convenient to have your own dedicated EV charger on site. No need to share with anyone. It's almost guaranteed it's going to be yours to use for the night. It's not going to be iced, hopefully. And yeah, you'll have a full charge to wake up with in the morning, pretty much. So,
yep.
yeah.
And I think the brilliant places about like an Airbnb like this one is that they've really gone out of their way to make sure that it's green energy as much as possible. So, you know, not only are you charging your car, but you're charging using the sun, which, you know, just makes the holiday even more exciting and fun.
Absolutely. Would you recommend others to stay at Casa Oliva in Shoalhaven Heads?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like it's like a nice drive from Sydney. It's not too far away that the kids start to get upset in the car or anything. You know, it's far enough away that you feel like you're on a holiday, but not that far that the kids start stressing about when are we going to get there. So it's a really nice drive.
I agree. It's a great place here in Casa Oliva. Great place for the kids. Lots of room to run around in the backyard, in the house.
Pet friendly too.
Pet friendly, yes. Bring your dogs. And of course, the EV charger is on site. So yeah, if you're a Tesla or EV owner, this is definitely the place to stay. Would you also recommend others with Airbnb properties to install an EV charger?
Yes, I know if I'm looking up Airbnb, I think that's one of the check boxes you can tick, and so I don't even bother looking at properties unless they've got that tick on there.
There you go.
Yep.
And especially with a growing EV market in Australia and worldwide, I think this is the way to go if you've got an Airbnb property to install an EV charger. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed our holiday video here to the Shoalhaven Heads. If you want more details of the Casa Oliva Airbnb property here in Shoalhaven Heads, I'll leave their details in the description below. Otherwise, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. And as always, happy charging.